Hello everyone, welcome back to glammegal, and today's video is not a makeup tutorial. It is going to be the swatches of my L'Oreal Infallible Eyeshadow collection. I have, I think, 9 of these. So I'm just going to swatch them and probably give you a mini description of how the color is and how I use them. So let's get started. Okay, so the first eyeshadow I have here is called Permanent Khaki, I don't know, Permanent Khaki, and I think it's supposed to be khaki, but I don't know. Okay, so these eyeshadows, they have this stopper kind of a thingy, so you can press them because these are loose, not exactly loose eyeshadows, but these are like those foiled eyeshadows that are all the rave now, but I think L'Oreal came with them quite some time back. So I don't, so this is like yeah, khaki color only. So green, and this has a metallic finish to it. Let me zoom in. Yeah, I think the best use you can get out of these is when you apply them with your hand or a synthetic brush, maybe like something like this, rather than a fluffy your regular fluffy eyeshadow brush that won't press the pigment as much, because this is somewhere between a pigment and an eyeshadow, so this is where they lie in between. So they're very smooth to touch, they almost feel like a cream eyeshadow, but they're not exactly cream, and you can easily build up the color, but I find these are best used on the lid area because not all the eyeshadows are easily blendable. Not all of them. Like this one, you can blend it easily. I think it's very smooth in texture, and this can blend easily, but all of them, they are not that easy to blend. Moving on, this one is one of my favorites. This is Purple Obsession, and I have recently done a video using this eyeshadow. If you have not checked it out already, I'll just put it down in the description box. Now this one is a little broken, not exactly broken, but the pigment has loosened up, as you can see. So what I do is, before opening, I just press this thing down so the eyeshadow settles a little bit. And let me just quickly swatch this. Here, this is a beautiful purple shade that will suit, I think, all skin tones, and I really like this. Let me zoom in and show you that. It's a beautiful purple eyeshadow. Okay, the third one is Eternal Black, and these retail for around when I got them, actually I picked them up from a blog sale, but the price written over these is $450, but I think now the price have increased to $475, I guess. So this is Eternal Black. This is black with some silver shimmer or glitter in it. The glitter is finely milled. It's not very chunky, but it is pretty pronounced. You can easily, I think, see the glitter also. I think this eyeshadow is really very pretty if you do a classic smoky eye with silver and black, and even the black would have the silver glitter in them, so it'll look really pretty. Also, this eyeshadow is Flashback Silver, and this one is like not exactly pure silver color. This has a hint of very light lilac or lavender color in it. I don't know if you can catch it from that. I haven't really used these eyeshadows that much. These are extremely smooth and very soft in texture. So I'm just going to swatch this one. And as you can see, they are very pigmented. I'm not using any primer or anything on my hands. hints of lilac color, as I said. And even this one is really easily blendable. Moving on, the next eyeshadow that I have is Cosmic Black, and I was really intrigued by this eyeshadow, but I haven't really had much use out of it yet. So this is how it looks. This is like black and gold and green, kind of olive green, all, you know, swirled into one eyeshadow. It looks pretty interesting, but again, I haven't used it in a look yet. I haven't actually even used this eyeshadow yet. So it's looking pretty greenish kind of an eyeshadow. It's actually more of gold and with like green undertones. I don't know if that is even a color, but it's very hard to describe. I'm very bad at describing colors, seriously, suck at it. Okay, so the next eyeshadow we have is Burning Black, and this is a deep burnt burgundy purple kind of an eyeshadow. And in the pan, I really like it a lot. I think it makes for a great outer V color, or the crease color. But I don't particularly enjoy the texture of this. I don't know, this one is really hard to blend. I think this is the only one I found which was hard to blend. The color is very true to what is in the pan, but the thing what happened was, when I used it and I tried to kind of blend it, it almost turned into like a black eyeshadow, like, you know, lighter black eyeshadow. So I don't know. So it didn't, on my lids I did not get the true color of what I'm seeing here. It's a very beautiful burnt burgundy color actually. I have two more left. Okay, the next eyeshadow we have is Forever Pink. It is really very beautiful eyeshadow. I really love this eyeshadow a lot. But this also I find is a bit difficult to maneuver, and the best application I can get out of it is when I use my fingers to apply this. So here it is. Such a beautiful all over lid color. You know, you just use this and maybe smoke out the look with this using this color. It's gonna look very beautiful. I really love this eyeshadow a lot. I have two more eyeshadows left and I will be done. Okay, so next we have is All Night Blue, and I have done a look using this in my blue smoky eye tutorial, and I'll link that down. This is one of my favorites. I love, actually blue is my favorite color, so, and this is my favorite kind of blue shadow. That, look at it, just look how beautiful it is, and once you layer it and deepen it, it looks even more beautiful. Just look how pigmented these eyeshadows are, and they have this nice metallic sheen to them, so they're not flat matte or anything. And I just love these eyeshadows, and this one in particular is one of my favorites, absolute favorites from this range. Last but not the least, my favorite of the lot, and this is actually my favorite brown eyeshadow of all time. So this is Endless Chocolate, and I have used it in a video on my channel. I shall link that down. This is absolutely like no questions asked, you have to have this eyeshadow. This is such a gorgeous, beautiful brown eyeshadow. I mean, if you have to pick just one eyeshadow from the range, I would definitely say pick this one, because this you can use as an everyday eyeshadow. Also, just one eyeshadow all over the lids. I have done that tutorial only, just one eyeshadow with this one. And you can go for a smoky eye look, you can go for a party wear look, anything. This is such a versatile eyeshadow. I just absolutely I love this eyeshadow. I cannot speak enough about this. So yeah, these are my eyeshadows that I have in my collection from the Infallible range, and I love most of these eyeshadows, and a few I have yet to use, so I can't really say much about that, but that's that, and that's all for this video. Do look out for some more tutorials from using these eyeshadows, few I haven't yet touched. So I'm going to soon be doing few looks using these eyeshadows, and the ones I've already done, I'll link them down. And okay, so I'll see you next time, and do subscribe and like and comment for more. See you. Bye.